Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Oh, it's just my forehead. Wait. Ow! I look so good right now. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on FNaF. So here at the FNaF headquarters, aka my room, we're a little frazzled. You know, don't you just love when you're a FNaF news channel and your channel depends on new FNaF news coming out, but like no FNaF news is coming out, and then you freak out because you don't have content, and then if you don't post, then your channel's gonna die. But Steelbull said there was more stuff coming soon after the trailer, but then nothing's come out in the past month since the trailer. But you know, it's not a big deal. We're fine until we start that second channel. Coming soon with gameplays and stuff. This is what we get. This is what we're getting. You get it? This is what we get. Anyways. I have some talking points. First talking point. Intro. Hi. I'm literally hugging this pillow while I'm doing this video. It's right here. I promise. I'm not anxious or anything. Everything's fine. I'm doing great, honestly. Look at my shirt. It says Hershey's on it. I love chocolate. So at the beginning of every video, I plug my social medias. So here we go. I have an Instagram, John from FNaF. I have a Twitch, John from FNaF. I have a Twitter, FNaF, or Coffin Updates. I have a Discord. Please join my Discord. It's a lot of fun. We have like 6,000 members. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. We do movie nights. We do all this kind of stuff. I have a Reddit. It's called Very FNaF. Almost 1,000 members on there, which is crazy. Twitch is most important though. I did my first stream on Twitch. Remember last video when I said I was really nervous and I couldn't do it? I was just really nervous, but it happened. I did my first stream. I'm literally sweating right now thinking about the first stream. Like, I was so nervous. Like, I was more nervous than... TV just turned off. It's not gonna stay on the whole time, isn't it? It's fine. Everything's fine. If it turns off, just ignore it. I did my first stream on Twitch. I literally almost didn't do it because I was so nervous. Like, it took me a lot to press the button. And like for the first 60 seconds, it said 0 viewers. Like there were 0 people watching. And I was like, oh, great, this is fine. I'll just like tweet it out or something and then a couple people will join and that'll be it. But then out of nowhere, I get a flood of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages. And I'm like, what? The number went from 0 to 350 in like a second. So I start freaking out. I'm not even on the camera yet. Like, it's just saying stream starting soon. And I'm like, there's 350 people waiting for me to turn on my camera and start talking and entertain. And I'm just sitting there like, poop. So then I'm like, okay, I'll just play FNaF 2. So I turn on my camera and it was honestly so much fun. Like, you guys were so supportive and made me feel so comfortable, and I loved talking with you guys, and you guys were hilarious in the chat, and I ended up beating FNaF 2 in 1 hour. Nights 1 through 6, done. In an hour, boom. So I tried 1020 mode and I didn't complete it. So maybe I'll do that in a stream today. Maybe I'll stream today. Maybe you should follow me on Twitch to see my stream today. Maybe I'll stream today, maybe not. I'll let you know right now. Maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't. Be there or be square. Anyways, okay, I'm done plugging my social medias. I know it's annoying. I know it's annoying. All the links in the description. But I know it's annoying. It's done now. Discord. Okay, now it's done. Twitch. No, it's done now. Okay, let's get into the first piece of news because that's why you... I just glitched, I swear. Let's get into the first piece of news because that's why you clicked on this video. Okay, we're gonna talk about Steelbull and the leaks that happened last time. So, if you didn't know, if you didn't watch my last video, the trailers for the mobile games of Help Wanted leaked. They were on Steelbull's YouTube channel as unlisted YouTube videos, and someone found them and found the links through the playlist on the channel, and we're like, oh my god, Help Wanted for Apple and Android, this is crazy. And it was crazy, and the trailers look amazing. And I was like, oh my god, why isn't Steelbull talking about this like they've been exposed? I was just scrolling on Twitter one night, and then this tweet popped up, this tweet, and I was like, they did it. They confirmed it. There's a cat playing the game. It's cat proof. So, let me talk about some things with this tweet that are interesting. So in the tweet, there's a cat. Cat is spelled C-A-T. There's 3 letters in cat. Let's assume FNaF 3. FNaF 3 Springtrap. Springtrap is in this version of the... No, that literally was like what this fandom used to be. That's like an example. I was there. I was one of them. So there's a cat, but there's also a game controller. So I think a lot of people didn't pay attention enough to that game controller because on the iPad, you can see controls that would line up with a game controller being connected. So maybe we're gonna be able to play it on our iPads, iPhones, Androids, whatever Android phone you have. I have an iPhone. I don't know anything about Samsung. Anyways, maybe you'll be able to connect your controller to your phone or iPad or whatever and play it from there. That would be awesome. I tweeted at Steelwool when they first tweeted out that tweet, like literally a second after, and I thanked them for doing this because they did not need to do this. Like, Help Wanted is a huge game and it probably took a lot to port it to mobile. I think they recognize that there's a lot of people who only can play FNaF on their phones and iPads and stuff because they can't afford PCs or Xbox or anything, and it really does mean a lot to me and the community that they decided to port it to mobile because there is a huge amount of people who only can play on mobile, and I'm sure that this made their days, and it definitely made my day. So I can't wait to try it out. Can't wait for you guys to try it out. I also want to point out the words Princess Quest that are on the screen. I don't know what that means. Actually, I do know what it means. So it's actually a game. The game is called Princess Quest, and it was released in 1998 on March 19th. I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but I did find it really interesting. March 19th, 1998 doesn't really have anything to do with FNaF. That's not when Security Breach would be released because that's way too late. I'm gonna read a description for the game because it's really short and I want to see if something rings a bell with you that I missed. So here's the description. Princess Quest is a Japanese video game published in 1998 for the Sega Saturn system. It was subsequently ported to PC under the title Princess Quest R. The story is set in the Dharma Kingdom and involves the theft of a jewel. I'm trying to think if this has anything to do with FNaF. Involves the theft of a jewel. I don't know. If it rings a bell for you, let me know in the comments below. That's all for that piece of news. I'm excited for you guys to get this in your hands. No word on a release date, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not too far away from now. And for anyone saying that the name of the cat could be Princess Quest or something, the cat's name is actually Tuna. They say it in the tweet, which is a great name for a cat. But yeah, it's Steelwool. I know you're not watching, but if you want to send me that game early, I will review it on the channel and it'll be a blast. So let me know if you're watching. On to the next piece of news. So, Game Rant recently put out an article called Five Nights at Freddy's The Core Collection Gets Release Date on Switch. So, if you watched one of my previous videos, I talked about how the Five Nights at Freddy's games are getting physical copies. Like, we are actually getting a physical copy of the core FNaF games and Help Wanted. And in that video, I said there was an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 copy of the core collection games, which is FNaF 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sister Location. But there was no Nintendo Switch copy yet, and it's just been confirmed. We got a Nintendo Switch copy up for pre-order on Amazon, but it actually says it's temporarily out of stock. I don't know how it's out of stock if there wasn't any stock available in the first place. It's still available for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, just not the Nintendo Switch yet. Maybe that's coming later, but everyone was upset that there wasn't anything for Nintendo Switch. Now, you know, there is Nintendo Switch. There's all of the bases are covered. We got PC, we got mobile, we got PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. My 2008 DS, I'm pretty sure they could port it to that too. If you don't know that joke, watch my last video. Another weird thing I'd like to point out is that Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted hardcover is only for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation, so there is no Xbox version for that yet. That's supposed to be coming out December 15th. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an Xbox version eventually. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make everything except Xbox. We'll see what happens. December 15th. The other one's supposed to be like January something. I think that's a placeholder date for when they want to release the real date. I don't know. Maybe it will actually. Let me look it up. Okay, January 12th, 2021 is the release date for the core collection. Maybe that's just a placeholder date. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. That's kind of a long time away. But this article goes in more detail with it, so I thought I'd read it to you just like I do in every video. I take a cool article and I share it with you so you don't have to read it yourself because reading is hard. I'll do it for you. Just buckle in. I got it. Don't worry. Here we go. It has been 6 years since the first Five Nights at Freddy's game was released on PC and mobile devices. Since then, Five Nights at Freddy's has become a household name in the survival horror genre, spawning a whole franchise that includes numerous games, spin-offs, novels, and even a FNaF movie adaptation that is currently in production. It appears that players on the Nintendo Switch will be able to play several games from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise soon, now that a listing has appeared for a collection of games in the series. According to the listing posted by Amazon and Gamefly, Five Nights at Freddy's The Core Collection will contain the first 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games alongside Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. The listing on Amazon also revealed that this special edition of the game will include console-exclusive features that will feature a new achievement and trophy system and optional cheats. So, there you go. Something I didn't mention, we are going to be getting a new trophy system, some exclusive console things like cheats and stuff, and that is really exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, well, that's literally all the news. Look at my background. This is a disaster. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I promise the old way is coming back. This just worked out the best for me right now. I mean the old way of like my videos and the black screen and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people like this though. I like this though. I like entertaining you guys. I just don't like staring at my face for long periods of time while editing. But that's my own insecurities. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. It's free. You can take it back whenever you want. Turn on the notification bell so you know right when I upload a brand new video and right when some FNaF news comes out or gameplay or something or my second channel's announced. Stay tuned. Hope you guys are well. Been a tough year, but we're getting through it. You've made my year a lot better. Follow me on Twitch. That'll make my year better. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye. Bye. Bye.